So hello, and welcome back everybody to a new Skyrim mod. So before we go on and go on our adventure, we'll take a look at some stuff here. First and foremost, Lo's redressed. She's looking awfully cute today. She's sporting a purple and
Still here.
Purple and white.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Forget what it's called.
Right
let me
behind
just,
you.
let me just,
What do you want me to
why
carry?
don't you shut the hell up? A opulent purple and white mage expert's boots and robes of conjuration. This is from a mod
You wait.
pack,
I'll follow.
well, called Opulent robes and stuff. It's a beautiful mod pack. There's multiple different colors, each color corresponding to a different thing. For example, the destruction robes are a reddish orange, and the restoration are a nice white and yellow combination. They both, it's a robe set and boots. There's no gloves. They do come with a hood if you feel like using it. As you can see, they're gorgeous. They, look over here. They have a, I think it was a 4K texture resolution, but there is a patch to use a 1K texture resolution, which I am using for the sake of recording, but they're still super gorgeous either way. Lastly, well, secondly, see if we can't get here. Let's do this. Let's get in here. Lastly, we've got, I wish you would fucking turn there. I'm trying to pause up on her ass. Lo, you piece of shit. Whatever. Lastly, we've got a katana here. Now, you may or may not be aware at this point, I'm not a big fan of utilizing katanas in Skyrim or mini games, simply because holy shit, weeaboos and katanas. It's just tiring. It's fucking tiring. It's oversaturation. But both of these weapons, this katana and this spear, which is called the Ichizin, I believe. Let's do this. Actually, let's get real close, because I can't see until she draws her weapon, the katana blade. But you can see it's very detailed blade work. Same with like the texture on the shafts and whatnot. Very gorgeous. Both of these come from the same individual, and they are a Japanese modder. The problem with that is their Nexus name is like SCQ4612345678 and I'm not kidding either. It's really bad like that. There's a few other weapons that mod author has. They've only got about 6 files, but there are a bunch of different versions of katanas. They do have Sanada Takada's spear that he used back in old Japan. Very beautiful too, but I decided to give her that one because they do, since Skyrim doesn't have in-app spear animations, the spears do act as battle axes, and this one, being that its blade is the way it is, you know, it's still reasonable to swing like an axe. You could still cleave a leg off if swung right. I don't remember the mod author's name. I'm sorry, you know I'm bad with that, for the robes, but as always, they will be in the description below. That's the only major changes. She didn't want to change into a different outfit, although she did. What are you doing, girl? I was lamping your way? You dancing? You okay? Although she did lose her hat. I don't know. What'd you do with your hat? Nope. Okay. So, a carrier pigeon came to me and informed me of some underground city utilization.
I'm going to forge my own sword.
Stupid girls. Some underground city bullshit going on, and being that I'm the Thane, or the Thane of the Jarl over there, he told me to go investigate it. So what the fuck are their boots doing outside of my house for? Who's being a bum? So we're gonna go take a look and see what's going on. First I've got to actually, God, how the fuck do I open the quests? There we go. Now we don't need that. Don't know why that's even activated. Don't need that. So we're supposed to go to some place called Jonestead or Jonestead. I'm not exactly sure. It's near Riften apparently. Why would Balgruuf care about something located near Riften? Well, is that it? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go here. I don't want to fast travel to a cave because, or ruins. Like, Actually, I think that was an orc dwelling because I haven't made friends with them, and if you fast travel into it, they'll just get aggro and you're fucked. So yeah. We're going to be doing Maids Deception, Maids 2 Deception. This is a sequel.
Wow, look at all the colors.
What the fuck? Get out of here. Oh, this is a great time to show you another mod I have. It's called the... Boom! It's a, what the hell is it called?
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
Alright, it's a, I can't remember exactly what its name is. It's a mod, and once again, link in the description below. It's like special effects, night eye or something. But it's a beautiful mod that adds a bunch of different night eye effects. As you can see, I'm using one called the, like, God, I can't remember that. I am so fucking... I don't write this shit down. I don't plan these recordings. I mean, you know, I do them, but I don't script them because that's boring to me. But God, I guess I should. Either way, it adds a bunch of different effects. This one I personally like. It adds a bunch of color. It's really pop-outy. But it's one of the more, like, stuff's going on. They do have a very crisp, clear sort of white. I'm just going to check that out. Oh, look, Maids. Let me take a look at what we've got going on here. I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to mess with that for now. I'll do that later off recording. There's one that, there's one called Psycho, which inverts all the colors. It's pretty neat. There's another... Shit, I didn't mean to grab you, Lo. Get out of here, weird thing. But, take a look. They're gorgeous. If you're like me and you need night eye for some reason, then I just wanted something to kind of make my fucking Skyrim nights less annoying. This is this still gives me color and makes it feel good, and I mean, so I don't mind it. And yeah, you know, it may not look like it in the video, although it should. I can see off in the distance, where if I turn it off, I can't see shit. So I mean, it does help quite a bit. It just, I didn't want some drab, you know, just plain white thing. Or take basic night eye, just that without the blur. I didn't want that. I wanted something kind of nice looking that didn't oh God, strain my eyes. Kill this. Kill this, girls. Thank you. Oh God, it's fucking singing. There you go. There you go. Get out of here. But, did she have... Yeah, she put her arrows on. Even though I took her bow from her. Whatever, she looks fine. Is this it? So I've been looking at Maids Deception for a while. I've been meaning to get around to it. There's a few other mod adventures, Fall Scar as well, and stuff like that I've been wanting to do. But I'm trying to save that stuff I really want to do for last. Well, last being relative, but so I figured, fuck it, we're gonna do Maids. Its story intrigues me. I'm interested in just the mod author is putting a lot of work behind it, an incredible amount of work, and being the kind of person I am, when I play a mod, now is this gonna be dark in here as well? No. Alright. When I play a mod, let me show you what this looks like in here though. See, it doesn't blind you, it just kind of, well, I guess that, oh shit, that's blinding, but it just adds color. But yeah, the mod author is putting an incredible amount of work in Maids, and I love it when they do that, because they do it for free. They're essentially giving, hello?
Oh, hello. Do you
Hey.
need help with anything?
Hello? Who are you?
My name is Misty. I moved to Skyrim from Valleywood after my sister joined the Imperial Legion. I wanted to be closer to her, and Jones said just seemed like the safest place to live.
Man, I've never heard of, well, alright, I've never heard of Jonestead till today,
I
so...
won't keep you.
Oh, you're so, man, that's a, she's polite. Now, if I recall, I believe all of these voices we're going to hear are actually custom voices, nothing's vanilla. I mean, you know, in terms of like if there's a generic guard line or something, but So it to me it really stands out. But like I was saying, the mod author is putting a lot of work in. Any mod author that does their mod, even if it's just a minuscule mod, they put this stuff in for free, and I don't know, that warms my heart. It just makes me feel good because they're a better person than I wouldn't want to do a lot of hard work for other people who are ungrateful. So I really do try to show how grateful I am to these people for all the work they do, because Jesus Christ, you know, Skyrim and any Bethesda game generally is only fun because of all the modding you can do. So these mod people, mod individuals, mod authors respectively, are more important to the fucking community than than most people want to give them credit for. I mean, Bethesda knows this. That's why they keep making their games all fucking playable. Hey, a bird came and Excuse me. They're touchy. A bird told me to come look at this, and what's going on here?
Welcome to Jonestead, stranger.
Yes. So, Jonestead, what is this place?
An underground town, safe and far away from the troubles on the outside. I'm not surprised you haven't heard about us.
I suppose so.
It's not the most interesting place in Skyrim for adventurers.
So what's going on? Anything you need?
Not really. Normally, I'd ask a newcomer if they're interested in building a home down here. But since that would mean relinquishing all of your weapons, I get the feeling that wouldn't work for you.
I don't really have a bunch of weapons on me, but...
I suppose if you're desperate for work,
the girls.
you can see if our town's founder, Marcus Pinder, has any errands for you to run.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. So who are you?
I'm Walsh, co-founder of Jonestead, along with Marcus. Anything around town, I'm the man to see.
Hold on, there's something horrifying next to him. Hold on.
Take care of yourself out there.
God.
Hello
No.
again. Need something?
So can you tell me about the history of this place? I've never heard of it before.
10 years ago, Marcus came to me, seeking aid to build an underground town in this cavern. I was the head of a construction company at the time, but I was a few weeks away from retirement. He said he was looking for a place to get away from it all, and thought living underground, literally, was the only way to do that. The prospect of building something of this magnitude was enough to keep me in the job for another year. So, after adjusting a rock or two and building houses for the Pinter family and myself, Jonestead was completed. Families have come and gone, but the Pinder family and I have been here since the beginning. Anyway, about the name, Marcus thought it would be a good idea to name it after the Aldmeri god of Secunda. Said he thought this place was like a crater on the face of the moon.
Alright, that's pretty cool. We got some history. I do like knowing about the cities I visit. So, what's going on? How are everybody? You got any supplies? What are the citizens like?
Sorry, I'm not one to spread gossip.
Fair enough.
If you have any questions for anyone, you can ask them directly. Almost everyone here is happy to keep their doors open and welcome guests into their homes.
Alright, I guess that's a respectable way. So what's this I hear about weapons? Because while I don't really carry a lot, the girls, as you can see, they're pretty picky.
When Marcus and I founded Jonestead 10 years ago, he made it very clear that he wanted it to be a safe haven. He wanted to have no part in whatever wars were fought on the outside. The town's pacifist roots have helped so far in avoiding attention from either side in the Civil War. Bandits have never been a problem, thanks to the Jarl of the Rift and his commitment to securing our perimeter.
You must have been down here a long time, because the Jarl is a lady.
Take care of yourself out there.
I'll do that. What is that there? What is that guy? No? Okay. Shit, looks like a fucking zombie. Alright, I want to talk to that guy. He's scary. Who are you?
Hello.
Hello?
Always nice to see a friendly face.
Who are you?
I am Alona Danda, loyal wife to Valan. We moved here from Solitude a few months ago to get away from the Civil War.
You seem regal.
How nice of you to say. But this wealth isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. She was gracious enough to provide safe haven for my husband and I. Hammerfell isn't what it used to be. Speaking of which, if you ever go there, be sure to check up on Virgil of Dragonstar. She welcomes any weary traveller to her home, unless she's moved again. I haven't seen her in years.
I'll make sure to do that. You have a
Please
good...
do take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you. You too. Alright, girls, don't draw your weapons. Huh. Hello? I don't want to barge into anybody's house. Let's talk to... Who are you? Hello?
The fray approaches.
I will Who are you?
This one is called the Banshee, but it's only a name given to the Khajiit form. Only the dead know this one's true identity.
Oh yeah? Well, are you feeling okay?
Of course. Do not feel intimidated by appearances. This one will not hurt you in this form.
I wouldn't call myself intimidated.
Return if you have news to share of the outside.
You don't want to know about what's going on out there. Fucking dragons and shit. There's literally god mages fighting each other out there as I'm down here dealing around with this stuff. Literally. I just fought one. It was not okay. Took like half a fucking day. Jesus Christ. Safe as hell. Alright, so, what the fuck? Is that a... is that a dead bear? Oh. Come here. Let's put this, let's take this thing up here. No? Okay. That was the least effective fucking thing I've ever done in my goddamn life. Is there anybody else? Hello? Hello? Man, this place is bright. Like, it's looking pretty. That could just be because of the I can't believe it's not EMB, but this place is looking... I mean, you know, for an underground place, these buildings are, like, super well made. I'm not sure if it's... I'm not complaining. Like, what is going with this floor? Town hall. I bet that's an open area. Definitely fun. Oh, yeah, look at this. Hello? Anybody? Can I pick up items with this? No, I can't pick up cabbages. I don't want to eat their cabbages. Which reminds me, today, yours truly is back in his pirate gear after it got washed away and I finally fucking refound it. But we're also carrying a beautiful satchel and a bunch of other add-ons and accoutrements that come from the Armor of Intrigue, which is a beautiful armor set, which I actually believe comes from The Witcher 2, I think. And each of these do things. Like the satchel, the mage one, regenerate 100% magic faster, blah blah blah. A lot of stuff, and there's a bunch of different satchels. The only other one I like is the one with the food in it, which gives you, I think it was like a 45 or 50% increase in health regeneration. But and it had like leeks and bread and shit in it. But seeing as I'm a vampire, it didn't feel right. And they're elves, so they can get their own food. But there's a lot. There's an adventurer one. And a bunch of other stuff. You've got it's really awesome. Now I'm not actually wearing the Intrigue armor because, like I said, this is a heavily, you know, I mean, I changed the colors of it, but it's the Regal Huntsman's armor from the Nexus. I'm a big fan of that armor. I need my like super dark blacks. It's a personal preference, but it's a good armor. I find that the authors behind it have done a good job with it. So forgive me for changing the colors black, but you know. And I like to mix and match. So I have all these attachments and shit from the Armor of Intrigue. But they're all awesome, and they all add to my character in some way. Hell, I have wrist blades. So yeah, he's like, you want my weapons? I'm like, you'd have to strip me naked. Alright, let's, I guess this is where Marcus lives. I guess we'll, head in here. Girls, I need you to behave, okay? These people they don't deal with the outside world, so don't talk about the dragons. Alright? God, you girls are so fucking cute. Don't talk about the dragons. And don't mention what happened to your eye.